Good evening. I'm going to do an opening and closing right here, right quick in the shop. And if you noticed here lately, we've been using the Grizzly. We've had it running, been working on some projects. This week's shop talk is going to be a quick combination of two different things. One is the finishing of the Christmas hammer projects. I have finished the hammers, and I put the one in the mail to Chris's brother-in-law in Kentucky. The other one, her other brother-in-law lives over in nearby, and he's getting one. She said she wanted one. Why? I don't know. And there's one for her son. And that's where the 4 hammers went. I am going to make one or two more of the smaller versions, like my personal hammer, like this. And I'll probably shoot some video. In fact, I've ordered the material. Co-worker of mine, excuse me, does, let me reach down and get it, does a little gun work. And he said that would be perfect to do some like knocking pins out of guns and stuff. So he asked me would I make one, and I said, well, yeah. So I didn't have the material, so I'm ordering it. So maybe sometime around after the Christmas holidays are over with, I'll probably get it done. This will be the last shop talk. It will be not another one until after the first of the year. Basically, I have a booked up Christmas time off. We'll be off from work for 6 or 7 days. I'm going to be away from the shop doing family stuff with Chris. So I'm just not going to be available. It's the easiest way to put it, straightforward. I'm not going to be here. So to do any work. We're going to go spend some time with her daughter and her grandkids out of state. When we come back, she'll work a couple of days. I've got other things to do here in town when I get back in for a couple of days. Then after I do that, I'm going to leave and we're going to go see her sister and her brother-in-law in Kentucky over New Year's. So we should be slightly busy. So basically, I hope you enjoy this video, and we'll be putting it together. Hopefully it'll be out somewhere around the weekend, before the weekend, and I hope you all enjoy it. Thank you. Have a great day. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start on the handles today. And, first thing we're going to do is face it off. The handles are going to be out of aluminum. It's going to be approximately 1 inch in diameter. And then we're going to, as far as the big knurl is, and then we're going to basically, the big knurl is going to be about 1 inch in diameter. I'm actually going to turn them down about 10 under. I'll probably do that between 7 in a little bit.
right back.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead now and tap it out for the 5/8 16. I could, since I'm using high spiral tap, I could probably get by with I could probably get by trying to power tap it. But I'm not in the mood to take any chances. And quite frankly, I've taken a little bit too many in this whole project. And if y'all have been with me all along, you know that. Again, this is a Christmas present for some extended family members. Basically what I'm doing this for. And I've kind of done it every year for the past several years. And I've done it before I started making videos. So basically, that's what the deal here is. And like I say, we're going to knurl the top of the hammer anyway. So I'm going to do it in stages. So you're going to basically what you have right now. I went ahead and tempered it. Let me just try hammerhead. And when I know I'm going to be plenty enough. Of course, you know from all the previous videos and talking with me, and you know my strategy, these will be, once they're done, they will be Loctited. Now I'm just going to basically, like I say, I'm going to pull this out and knurl it. I've turned it to a little bit smaller diameter and find my scale because I laid it somewhere. So I might have to cut the camera off while I hunt the scale. Okay, just while I'm at it, I might as well do this the right way. And the way I'm going, well, as usual, one of the things I love this tool, but one of the drawbacks to it is it doesn't allow me to reach around the center. It's a good chucking tool. And I really just should have made put more stick out to it. And my own dang fault. But thinking about this one off going to be enough to knurl. I mean, I know we got all these charts, but I know if you take about 10 thousandths off, it's going to knurl pretty decent. So what I'm doing is just basically turning it down. This is a lot longer than it needs to be. On purpose. So that I would have plenty of room to work with the next setup. And by the way, what I'm doing, if you noticed, you've seen this is the way I measure my drill depths. So basically, this is a thumb screw, and you notice this is a brass screw. You see me make this in a previous video. I got a little simpler method than using the indicator. And then I'll just put that up there. And I'll put this in a tap over a workbench. All right, now we'll just turn this around, change tools, and do the other. I'm going to show a little drill clip right quick, even though you've seen it, just because I can. Basically, I'm still working the process out. So. This is the last one that we're doing all the drilling and all on before we go to doing it. I went back and done the one and they figured it all out, but I'm going to go back through these in like a production type deal since I've got to make 4 of them. I know it ain't WD-40, but it works. Okay, I'm just going to do the process of this real quick with that different view. That above view, basically it's the same thing I've been doing, and you can just get to see another view. And again, this just goes to show you how much better this stuff does, I'm telling you. And you know, I was working on stainless the other day and how much fun it was. It's high, but you see why I like these high spiral taps. You can see how the chips, it just brings the chips right out. They're designed for machining, power tapping, and they're really good. And I'm just going to, this is the last one, then we're going to set up to do the other. And I'm going to give you a top view of turning them on the first one, and then we'll kind of go from there. I mean, this straight as it's going to get right there, people. Well, what I'll do is, okay, I'm in there. That's plenty deep enough. I guarantee you that hammerhead will fit in that sucker. No trouble. I'll check quick here in just a second. Set up and do this other, and I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. Okay, here's what we've done. And again, just to make my life a lot easier for me, is I just laid it out. Whoops. In the wrong direction. Looks like those there. I just basically, what I've done is I laid them all out for the length I really want to finish at. I'm going to take 2 passes, the rough and the finish pass. So I've got the line at, and I'll give you another camera view here in a minute. It is actually the finished length between the knurls. diameters ain't got to be perfect. It's just I want them within, 4 or 5 thousandths of each other to be fine. So basically, I'm just going to hit a mark and turn. And we'll just knurl this thing from that point. Probably what we'll do is we'll chuck it up, and we'll actually probably chuck it up and take the cut off and cut all these off, and then just finish it like the finish it actually. All right, I'm gonna give. Here's the top-down view. Finishing pass. Okay, let's do some knurls here. I think we're going to need a little more. I'm just trying to get a handle on what I got. Okay. That's right there. You can't beat that with a stick. That's a nice looking knurl right there. You can feel it. I'm gonna hit that thing with a file, and we got some pretty diamonds on that, folks. I like that. We're cutting them off now. There you go. Right there they are, the Christmas hammers. Now, they're fairly simply made. You'll notice they're not elaborate. They're fairly simple, but they're very effective. Now, I call them Christmas hammers. They're good for a shop hammer. They do work well. There's finished view. This is like I say, made this a little different than the one I've been using. This is my old one that I've used in my shop for a while. And there's a few changes. So there they are. So there we go. Short shot here. I ordered some ropes and I just dropped them, folks. Quarter Trinity high spiral flute taps, and that sort of came in too. So this week, so I was going down to the shop, envelope laid on my front porch. I'm gonna kind of aim this down a little bit. Ooh, excuse me. Probably have to edit here a little bit. Sorry. One of the things I noticed when I was doing the last batch of knurling is my knurl acted like it wanted to move, track too funny. Well, I explained, I think in the video, somewhere along the way that I had to modify the system to fit the machine. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take this apart. I'm going to do some work on it. Actually, what I want to be able to do is kind of screw this off of the tool block. If I'm able to do that. There it goes. See, what I ended up having to do, the original was set up to where it was here on the end. So I'm going to have to decide which one of these is the right one. Okay, that's what I thought. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do some modifications. What I'm hoping to be able to do, and I ain't going to be able to do it that way. I'm going to have to, okay, I wanted to use a standard bolt. I'm going to have to make a bushing. Okay, so that's the first thing I wanted to find out. So that's what we'll do is make this bushing first. And then we'll go from there. I'll get started and set up and we'll bring you. What we're doing is I'm gonna use a standard bolt, and it's not standard, it's in the side of the part. And basically what I'm doing is I'm going to turn this piece of grass down and make a bushing. And the bushing's needs to be, the whole side is about 590. And we're going to go for about 585 or so on the bushing. We got a good ways to go because that's 760 right there, so we got a long way to go. That's 595 right there. So I'm thinking I'm about 5 over, and I want it to be about, if you're I'm going to get a good pull on it. Let's check it about 92. About 92. See what this is checking now with the calipers. Yeah, about 95. Okay. So we won't get this. That's enough. You get out here in the edge and might. I want it to be about 2 or 3 thousandths slip fit. That's about 92 there. I think I go right there because I want this to be slide on. See, what I'm going to do is this is going to be on the outside edge here. All right, that's about 88. That should fit on there. We'll just see. We want this to want to fit, but we don't want it loose as a goose. Oh. $488. Oh, $488. Excuse me. I gotta go 100 down. I think I left, I should be, I'll just look at the last numbers, not the front number. Okay. 545. Let me go back right there, should be. Yep, I'm getting more now. I can finish it. All right. Now I'm right around a ½ inch. Because I actually wanted about 2 or 3 thousandths slip, but I don't want a lot of slop in it, so. just want, I want the word to slip. Fit well. Yep. Now that should fit on there. Give me the fit I'm looking for. It starts on that. It's a little bit. No, it's just. Okay, that's what I was wanting to make sure, because this hole don't look like it's really good and even and round. So. Careful, puts a little line on it. Let's try that. Okay. Turn that back a little bit more. Okay, I'll finish this off camera. I'm gonna do right here. That still must be C3. I'm still up to 6. All I'm going to do is just make a real, just knock this bar off right quick. That off. And after I do that, I'm going to put the chamfering tool in. And put a little chamfer on this end. And the other end we're going to have to deburr it by hand or something, so we'll get in there in a minute. But I went ahead and made another brass bushing, or brass washer to go on the inside. Alright. Kind of what we've done. See, I took a standard bolt and I've cut it to fit, and I wanted it to have a shoulder so it could ride on that brass. You see now how much more rigid this is. It's right up against it. The original tool was designed for a little bit bigger lathe, and I modified it. But see now, it's a little, you know, like I said, if it gets, you know, when I get ready to knurl, I can always tighten it up. It's still got some movement in it, but not like it was. You can get back here and twist on it, but you can also take your wrench here and just give it a little bit of a tighten, and see, you can take a lot of it out. So that's what I wanted. So that kind of fixed it up. See, basically I just made a little brass. If you can see down in there's a little brass bushing that I've made. So that's what we've done. That's our little quick project. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this week's video. You know, I've still got my work clothes on. I've been in the shop. Kind of one of my habits when I do work after work. I just leave my uniforms on because I don't like dirty no more clothes. You know, I do live by myself. I'm chief cook, bottle washer, and clothes washer. So basically it's just quick. I appreciate all my subscribers. There's a few new ones that gained. I hope you enjoy the things that I do. I mean, this is my kind of my way to blow steam off from them long days of making all these parts for these truck transmissions. So I hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna get this together for you, and like you said, hopefully over the holidays I won't have another video out. So you get to see this before the Christmas holidays. I really hope you enjoy the video. I hope you enjoy some of the other stuff I put into it. I didn't mention in the opening, but I don't think you'll notice there'll be some other photographs and some stuff involved with this too. So, let's have a great day, great holiday, Happy New Year, and we'll be seeing you after the New Year's.